What's up, guys? In today's video I will talk about just a regular day in my life. Somebody in the comments last time asked how it is managing work, gym, memes, all that. So let me just tell you how I start my day. Getting ready for work. It's about 8 a.m. Well, here's a vet in the garage, but here's another toy I have. It's not bike season yet, but soon. It's a 2008 R1 with the MGP exhaust. I'll make another video for that when I start riding again. And if you're wondering what my daily driver is, this is it. It's a 328i 2015. Got it almost 2 years ago. Pretty reliable, no issues so far. Might trade it in soon, but let's see. Thinking of getting a truck, but for now this will do the job. All right, let's get the day started. Okay, so I will admit that you need an office job to do this meme thing while you're at work. It's just that my career makes it a bit easier. I did engineering, so as an engineer I spend a lot of time in the lab, but I also spend a lot of time on my desk, like doing some design work and research. So during that, I pull out my phone, go on Instagram, look at templates, browse Twitter, get some ideas together, and then kind of try to come up with new memes. So when I get to the office, I'll show you where all this is done. So I started this page in 2015, actually late 2015, 2016. And this is my third job since then. And, I just kind of switched around for better opportunity, but, I am pretty good where I am now. But at all the jobs, almost every time I had an office or a cubicle where I was sitting by myself, and that gives me an opportunity to kind of do my thing while I'm doing work. So the way engineering works is you got to do your job. There's not much micromanagement. So if you're doing your job, you're meeting deadlines, you're doing good work, nobody's going to come around your desk and see what you're doing, so. But it just depends. The more senior level position you get into, the better desk you have. And so right now currently I sit alone because I'm a senior electrical engineer. But I remember when I started back in 2012, 2013, I was sharing a cubicle, or I was sharing an office. It was a little harder then, but now it's just I'm doing my work and then kind of playing around on Instagram, browsing Twitter, making tweets. And it kind of comes natural once you're doing it for a while. So as many of you know, it's like new content every day, and a lot of people wonder how do I come up with all this, and so on. But it's just sometimes you look at a template and you try to caption it something that's relatable, or sometimes you have a relatable caption and you try to go through old pictures or videos, see what you can put together and make it into a meme. So like I said, it's like anything else. The more you do it, the better you get at it, and then you also find out what the audience likes. So it used to be strictly gym memes when I first started. Kind of grew into a couple different directions. Now it's kind of like everything, and I think everything works because the best thing about my pages is unpredictable. No one's gonna get bored of the same old gym memes, same old topics, so it's just gonna be oh shit, it's a gym meme, and then boom, it's cheating meme, and then next thing you know, it's sex meme. So there you go. The basic white girl in me is getting breakfast. Nah, but it's really because I'm running late. So this spinach feta wrap is the only thing I probably would eat if I didn't eat breakfast at home. And this is 290 calories, 20 grams of protein. I guess it's not bad. That and a lot of water. I think that's good enough for breakfast. But usually I'm at home, eating some protein waffles or eggs or something homemade. But this is something really good if you're about that gym life and you're running late and you need to pick something up. I just add it on my app and pick it up. So one can wonder if you actually need to work if you're running a successful meme page. Now, that might be true for some people, but mine is still kind of in works. in terms of revenue, even though I've been running it longer than most of the pages out there. It's just that I don't go out of my way to ruin the page with like stupid ads on newsfeed and all that. If I start doing that, you can easily make a couple thousand a month, no questions asked. There goes your bills, and you can save money and all that. But I don't do that right now. I'm just kind of doing story promos. Brings in decent money, but at the same time, I have other plans, like I got some apparel and maybe a book. But as far as the job goes, I've been doing this for a while and I kind of enjoy it. It's not like a retail job where you're standing for 8 hours and kind of like can't wait to go home. But engineering is something like, if it's in you, it's in you. You want to design stuff, you want to make a difference. My company is a DoD contractor, so anything I work on is going to be really cool. And so every day, I wake up and there's always a challenging task at my work, meetings and all that. So I kind of enjoy it, And I would always recommend to anybody that they continue working their full-time job, because you're also growing in that career and you're gaining experience. So like 10 years from now, and if I was to apply for a job, let's just say I just go off Instagram, I will have 10 years of experience instead of, oh, I worked 3 years and then just quit for like a few years, and then I'm back to like engineer 1 or engineer 2. So it's always good to continue in your career while you're doing your side hustle. I'd always recommend that. On top of that, if you can find a job like mine, or a good paying job, as well as a job that pays for your school, I mean, that's just the biggest advantage for me. Besides doing all this, I also go to grad school. I take like 1 class a semester, just doing it real slow. But again, it's instead of paying out of my pocket, I'm working full time and they're paying for my grad school. It works out great. So that's why I would always suggest that you have your full-time job, and it gives you kind of more room to play with your side hustle. You don't have to like kind of rely on that for your bills. You're just gonna you pay your bills from your full-time job, and now you have like all this extra income coming on the side. You can invest it into something, or you can grow on it. So there's just more flexibility, I think. And another popular question that I get is if any of my coworkers ever find out about my meme page, and I gotta find wood to knock on, but for the last 7 to 8 years I've been working since I graduated, I don't think a single coworker has came up to me and be like, hey, is that your meme page? One, I think it's because I'm private. I mean, it's just a name. But the second biggest reason is my career type. As an engineer, most of my coworkers, they go home, play on PC, play with microcontrollers, do some crazy robotic stuff. And I enjoy doing that too, but at the same time, they don't go out of the way to go on social media or Instagram and look for a gym meme page. And that's the reason it's been working out for me, because I guarantee you, if I was doing some IT or healthcare or education or any other career, there might be people that are also invested in social media, and they can easily find out, oh, like, we seen your picture or blah blah blah. But as far as engineering goes, it's I talk to my coworkers and they never mention anything about social media. They're more about like, hey, let's go, you want to come over, like, we're gonna get some beer and then we're gonna go play some board games or something. A productive day at work, and it's gym time. Let's do this. What's today? Monday? All right, so it's gonna be chest day. Shitty weather again. I guess the best thing about living here is that it's never warm like Florida, and you're forced to not drive your best car or ride a bike to work. You have to use your daily driver because it's either snowing or it's ugly as shit outside. No sun, shitload of rain. But I will say this, my best memes come in during morning or noontime, because I guess for me to come up with a meme, I have to be kind of alone and nobody around me distracting me, and morning coffee and all that. So now as the day goes, I will probably try to make another meme or two in the evening time, or when I'm done with the gym. Maybe I'll get some content from the gym or some ideas, but the morning time and noontime is the best. Like, I'm just sitting there in the office by myself, brainstorming some captions for pictures. So currently I go to two gyms, LA Fitness and the Goals gym. Goals is closer to me, but LA Fitness I work out with a buddy. So yeah, it sucks, but shit, I've been here for 2 years. And all right, time to dry scoop. That should hit different. I'll go over the supplements, the brand, and all that shit I've used in the past, and which is effective in a different video. But for now, let's carry on with the gym and International Chest Day. So here's for all the anabolic window folks. 2 scoops of whey protein, about 44 grams. Hopefully it all goes to my muscle, right? And I'm finally home. It's like 8:30 p.m. I'll try to see if I can drop another meme. If not, we'll just wait till tomorrow. But yep, that was my day, and that's how it is usually Monday to Thursday. Friday I'll be just going out after work. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be dropping a lot more on different topics. Yep, subscribe, comment below if you would like to know anything else.